Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Here's a daily crumb to help you along your way today. Well, we hope so. Anyway, peace. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily Crumb with me, Winnie Ben Majeki Kwe, your friendly, sweetgrass water medicine woman. Also, Christiana Kong, Christica Superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How goes it with you? Hey. It's a Monday. Monday, mending Monday, a morning Mondays. Make the most of it Mondays. Oh no, how's that grow for you? I am here in me mother's home. This is a little spot actually, this little room here. I spent a lot of time in. Right there's a fireplace and it's got a cover over it right now, but I would sit right there, that little fireplace. Some healing and right outside there's the window here. There's the deck out there where I've done a couple daily crumbs from that deck. Yeah, so I got here. When was the last daily crumb I did? I didn't do one yesterday. I was nursing a migraine, so I don't do the no sleeping very well nowadays. So yeah, there was a bit of a migraine happening from not sleeping the day before. Didn't get much sleep at all last night, or night before last. Last night, went to bed early, up early, feeling better today. And I'm getting this in because going back over to Aunt Teresa's to help with the moving, packet and all that stuff. So let's start a little different today with our mindful mornings. Mindfulness mornings, what's that? Mindful mornings right there. Wake up early and walk to watch the sunrise. Whew. That's what we did in that, what did I call it? Oh, Allison Davies. Oh, beautiful woman. But she did that. Wake up every morning and watch the sunrise. I try. I like to sit up. I'm usually up with the sun. Usually. Not always, but usually. Oh. Do you get up and watch the sunrise? See that new day coming? And there's lots of healing stuff that comes in those first morning rays. What's his name? I can't remember who Allison Davies' mentor is. Anyways, it's good stuff. Cruise. Not Tom Cruise. Anyway, I can't remember. How's my brain trying to? This morning, I am grateful for. I always start with the grateful mornings, okay? I'm grateful for the sunrise this morning. Mindful mornings. Let's do a grace card, and then we'll end on with the thoughts on new beginnings. Grace card. Then I was thinking maybe doing a little inner child affirmation. Maybe. I think so. I think that's gonna... I might grab that little book there too after this. We'll see. We'll see. Oh. Okay, that's set 3. So we'll just take a look. Act. Charge forward. When we combine action with unwavering faith, the power of grace will meet our needs. So we'll take that action. What's this one? Trust. This is the one that looks like Krista Rose. The more we follow our intuition, the more we'll find that the right doors open to assist us in fulfilling our life's purpose. Gratitude. Be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet drawing toward it the wealth of abundance. A wealth of abundance. Support. Hello, Uncle Herb. I love you. Expect help. A divine power more magnificent than anything else that exists on the planet is ready to support our every move. All we have to do is ask. We have a free will. So it's not going to step in against our free will. That's why we have to ask and open up. What's that we say here? Spirit's always got our back because That's all we give that. Turn around, open up, let it pour into and through you, into everything you do. Beautiful, beautiful. To each their own, to each their own. Yes, my Uncle Herb got here, and now he's getting all Max all stirred up. Jeez. Love you. Believe. Okay, but what do we got on the top and bottom here? Vision. Ooh. I have a vision. I was gifted with a beautiful vision. I hold that. I need help. Not to change the vision. I need the support to help that happen, because it's needed for many, many. Okay, anyways. Begin within home foundation. That's my vision. Where we all begin within. We take responsibility for our own. We stop pointing the fingers at everybody. And we see. We don't like the choices we made, we can make different choices. I love Asanat Van Breda. She follows her God-gifted visions. And there's beautiful things that happen. The Diamond Beauties, the Tanzanite Heroes, the Mrs. Potts, the Mr. Hots. It's beautiful. Pay attention. There are signs, symbols, and messages divinely placed in our path to guide us in the right direction. And what was that? That was just a quote from the, what was it? That righteousness and justice are more favorable to God than sacrifice. We don't need to sacrifice ourselves anymore. Oh no, what's that for you? And on the bottom we have the direction. You have the vision, you hold that faith, you get the direction. Look for clues, signs. Grace will lead us to the exact events and experiences we need at precisely the right time. Everything is in divine and perfect order, even if it doesn't feel that way to our little human brains. Even if it doesn't feel that way to our little human brains, because every human thinks they're right in their own mind. Not every, maybe some. I don't know. Most of us. I'm going to do what I feel is right. Oh no. Well, how's that grow for you? How's that grow for you? Well, that goes with me. I kind of default. I don't know. I don't know. God help me. I don't know. Some things I do know, but I don't want to get so right in my own mind that I'm going to go hard on this. Except for to love others. Love God, love others. Strong on that. Respect. Have consideration for others. But hey, we're also part of that. The human beings. Do we consider ourselves in that too? Do we put ourselves below? Because sometimes, you know, that ego, that vanity, that narcissism doesn't always put themselves above everybody. Sometimes they put themselves below everybody. Those covert narcissists, or whatever you want to call them. Whatever. There's those, some will put themselves below and kind of keep themselves low so they can play constant victim. Because maybe they get more energy, they get more rewards from being in that victim position than they do with the being empowered position. I don't know, how's that grow for you? Sometimes I feel like that. Well, I don't want to do it. Sometimes I know I just gotta pick myself up and do it. His strength is made great in my weakness. When I'm feeling all alone, I'm looking around, don't see many humans, I know. Always fully, wholly supported. I believe that fully with all, every fiber of my being. God has got me. Sweet Jesus is my BFF. Okay? To each their own, to each their own. But for me, that's what works for me. That's what keeps me growing. That helps me feel the bitter and choose to grow wiser. That helps me go, okay, I don't know, you take it. But there's many times I'm like, you take it. Oh, you're not going fast enough. There's many times I'm like, but God is Therese. And it wasn't Therese. I'm a human too. Learning as we grow. When we marry intention with action, miracles happen. So take those actions, take those steps. Grace is with us. And hold true to that vision. Hold true to that vision. Know, okay, that God gifted vision. And sometimes humans want to get in, think they can improve on that and all that. I know, I love it, but need help and support to support the vision that's been gifted through me. Through me. Begin within home a foundation, because I am not the only one. I am not living an original story in any way, shape, or form. Okay? Might have my details. Others might have gone to similar details. All that, you know, but it's not an original story. I am not the only one. Okay? You are not the only one. We are not alone at all. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Ever. Okay, here we go. What's the thoughts on new beginnings here? Just accept it already, okay? Accept it. Accept it. Okay, fine. All right, thoughts on new beginning. Thoughts on new beginning. Here we go. And then I think we might have time to read an inner child affirmation. It looks like I've cleaned enough up there. 38 minutes and I'm only at 14. We are not interested in the possibilities of defeat. See, when we keep thinking about everything that could go wrong and all that, then we're training, we're going to keep looking for everything that goes wrong. But if we look at everything that can go right, like what if it doesn't work? But what if it does? But what if you won't get the support? But what if you do? So let's think about everything that can go right, okay? Look at all the ways we can win instead of looking at all the ways we can lose or be defeated or whatever. Or looking at all the defeats we've had. Let's take a look at all the little victories. Oh, whoa, whoa. You heard that beautiful husky that sing in Siberian? Trying to get him to say, I love you. My cousin Carolyn would do that. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. I think he kind of gets it. So on the top here, and the top thought was tomorrow is this will help. Tomorrow is a new day. Begin it well and serenely with too high a spirit to be encumbered with your old nonsense. Okay, we needn't just repeat it, okay? Keep the spirit high. Throw on some music. How do you switch that? When you're feeling low, how do you switch that? When your spirit's low, how do you bring yourself up? I open up. God help me, please. Okay, sweet Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, that's what works for me. That's what works for me. Okay? There we go. When one is going to lead an entirely new life, one requires regular and wholesome meals. Oscar Wilde. When one is going to lead an entirely new life, one requires regular and wholesome meals. Feed yourself well, okay? These new beginnings, hey, maybe it's about how we're nourishing that body. We only get the one. This is a temple. It's not just a meat suit. It's not just a meat suit. Well, okay, it's a meat suit. It's where God meets us in here. How's that grow for you? I love that. When one is going to lead an entirely new life, one requires regular and wholesome meals. Oscar Wilde. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. And quick. Here we go. Well, slow. Not quick. Slow. What's our inner child affirmation? What do we need? What does our littles need to hear? There? Okay. Today I will make up my own mind. Decisions. Wow, I like that. And this would be 8:18. Decisions. Today I will make up my own mind. Today I will affirm that I am capable of making up my own mind. I know what I want to do and I can act on it. I can look at a situation calmly, consider the alternatives, and choose the correct course. My judgment is sound when I ask for that help. Don't just trust on my own mind, but I need to make up my own mind, free will, but anyways, okay. I will no longer worry about whether or not I am doing the right thing or about what others will say or think of me. I do not have to become obsessed with the dilemma of making a decision, wondering which is the perfect choice. I will not ruminate over whether I have picked the wrong one and if disaster is to follow. We are not going to think of all the possibilities of defeat. This is, God, I love you. Thank you. Today I will simply choose, knowing I have carefully thought my decision through. I rejoice in my ability to make a conscious decision. I feel clear, competent, and strong with each decision I make. I grow in confidence that the next chapter will be easier. Beautiful. You want a screenshot of that? I'm going to take some pictures, but that, oh my goodness. Beautiful. Today I will make up my own mind. I will get quiet and listen to that still quiet voice. Help that inform the decision I make with my own mind. I don't know. How does that grow for you, beautiful beings? What's that I'll say to you? What's that I'll say to you? Oh no. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad that you're here on this earth walk. I'm so glad that you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.